Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Despite the fact that Mexico has cost us billions, if not trillions, in taxpayer money that we've had to use fighting the crime they bring here, they've still persisted in their claims that they will not be funding our border wall. Well, unfortunately for them, President Trump just issued a bold statement via Twitter, reassuring the American folk that if Mexico doesn't pay for the wall directly, they'll pay for it in some other way, presumably through sanctions, import taxes, or some other method. As the government of Mexico has always maintained, our country will not pay, in any way, or under any circumstances, for a wall or physical barrier built on U.S. territory along the Mexican border, a news release from the Mexican government said. This determination is not part of a Mexican negotiating strategy, but a principle of national sovereignty and dignity. On Sunday, President Trump emphasized Mexico would pay for the wall, suggesting the nation might reimburse the U.S. for costs. Trump previously spoke with President Enrique Pena Nieto in January and had some harsh words to say in the transcript which the Washington Post released. Mexico has made a fortune out of the stupidity of U.S. trade representatives, Trump said. They are beating us at trade, and they are beating us at the border, and they are killing us with drugs. During President Trump's campaign, one of his key promises was to make Mexico pay for the border wall, something which he's fighting hard to ensure. Our liberal and Reno-controlled Congress has fought him every step of the way, however, making his job even more difficult. In response, Trump threatened a government shutdown, which many conservatives approve of. If we have to close down our government, we're building that wall, Trump reported at his rally in Phoenix last Tuesday, to which supporters echoed, "Build that wall." President Donald Trump on Monday said he is sticking to his pledge to make Mexico pay for his proposed border wall one way or the other, despite his request for federal funding for the structure and threat to shut down the government over the money. "We need the wall. It's imperative," Trump said at a joint press conference with Finnish President Sauli Niinisto on Monday. "We may fund it through the United States, but ultimately Mexico will pay for the wall." The president did not specify how he would compel Mexico to pay for the project, but said it may be through reimbursement. Whether Mexico ends up paying for the wall directly or indirectly is irrelevant, their payment is symbolic. Mexico paying for the wall is symbolic for them finally giving us back what they've taken over the years, and it's symbolic of them surrendering to the might of America. On November 8, 2016, tens of millions of Americans elected Donald Trump as President of the United States, and it was no mistake. We put this man into office to fight the scourge of illegal immigration, and despite him encountering resistance every single day, he's managing to keep